you wanna be like him? I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god.
That's so typical. Don't more this. So typical. Don't wanna talk about it. So cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face don't modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face don't modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face don't modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play? For another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Slot man motioned over. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes a defender. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away. Now set your offense up for success.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go, check. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go, put it. Trap ball 80. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. 65, Jack. 65. Dragon 60.
Dropping back to throw. It's inside the 10. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking slant route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he's short at first after a mild gain.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see a short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
On third down, Purdy. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Purdy to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's a counter kick to Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here. Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here comes Williams on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go! Check the Eagle!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ready?
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
3, here we go, here we go! Ready?
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running with Walker again. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And center receiver left. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, we're going.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
The 16-yard line.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. And no look in. That throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Air it out on 3rd. No left side cut by Douglas. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good. For the Seahawks. First down.
Walker on 1st down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing it on 2nd down. There's a screen out for Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw, here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Purdy on first down. Get some space around midfield. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
On third down, Walker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
The
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets in to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
3rd and 6.
Come on. Hey, track Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hand off to Walker from the gun, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Buying some time left. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs,
and there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Viking 18. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
From the red zone on 1st. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Trap all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be pumped by his back. McCaffrey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Look, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 7. And the 49er first down.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Wrong flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Warring. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Runs around him, he's got space. Down to the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fourier O'Rourke with the pick. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. This shows some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Here comes Williams on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down, looking for options. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A first down from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
Hold the ready.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. They did it! He made the interception! That's Diamador Lenore! San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
It's that. Release. 18. Watch out.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. He He stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Galloping inside the 40. Christian McCaffrey. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Play action now with Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very clean play.
And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's set.
They stick with McCaffrey. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Breaks through and breaks away. Has a hole left, room to run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming for the shotgun.
It's set.
And they send them back in motion right. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Connecting on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers trail by 8. First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. A gain of 12. And the 49ers.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Motioning the tight end now. He'll look to throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. We get a timeout here and taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and just 2 to go.
It's set. 18.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown, now a 2-point try to tie it.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And that catch gives them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Set. 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Pirates. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buys time, rolling right. And rolling, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. Fights his way through a tackle. And it ends up a good return for him. Off past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Look at that power, deep left side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
fun as it would have been, unlikely that we were going to see a walk-off punt return touchdown there. And now with no time remaining, we're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Here comes Williams on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
It's Walker on the option. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Japanese Timberwolves.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. He has it at the 13. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. 49ers into the dime defensively. 3rd down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after that.
Good defensive effort here drives him back across midfield off their own side.
Nick Bosa on the stop. The tackle made back at his own 49.
All right, here we go. Second down.
79 Broncos.
They're throwing it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. They give up the gut to Walker. Keeps away from one. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Got it. Ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Walker on second. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Tag. Cowboy.
Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. And the kick team comes on, a chance to win it here in overtime. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.